Your angels are coming through with such a strong message today. I literally had to grab my celestite because this energy was so high vibrational and so exciting. I needed it to kind of help me to channel this energy, okay? But you are going through a massive severing at this time. And it's so funny because I haven't worn this shirt in forever. And I had this line down the middle and I felt like there was some sort of like split happening in your life. It feels like a split to a new reality. And then I just pulled these cards from my oracle deck that says the great severing and cracked open, okay? Reiterating this energy of something literally being split in half. It feels like you're breaking off from an old timeline into your new. And there is some difficulty that you've been in because of this. Okay, cracked open, it literally says rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Some of you are coming out of rock bottom. Okay, you've had a lot of conflict in your recent energy in your recent surroundings, okay? Because we also got with the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Softening to love is what is happening at this time. So if you've been feeling like tensions are really high, you've been falling into maybe arguments, things have been really difficult, it's been difficult to communicate. We also have Mercury in retrograde right now, which definitely is part of the reason why those energies are around, okay? But there is something being unveiled to you through this cracking open, through this splitting open that is happening. It's like, again, like opening up the possibilities to a whole new portal and whole new world that is being unveiled to you at this time, and being able to rise above it, step into a new existence really feels significant here. It's like everything is changing, okay? I feel so excited. I was literally seeing images of you being on your knees, dropped down, crying, thanking God, the universe, angels for delivering your wish. We just split the deck to the star. Delivering your wish. And I feel like you're going to be soon ripped out of hermit mode. If this is where you've been in, you've probably had to isolate yourself. You've had to heal some of your wounds that have been coming up. You've had to reflect and realize, what was being taught to you during these conflicts, during this rock bottom moment, trying to really dig deep into your soul to understand the knowledge that you were being asked to gain, what lesson it was you were being asked to learn. But again, your wish is coming true. You made a wish upon a star, and that's what's about to be unveiled to you through this cracking open that's been taking place. I feel like evil eye could also be significant here because I felt called to wear my an evil eye bracelet. So perhaps you've been feeling like this just weird energy around you. Maybe people have been acting weird towards you. Maybe you've been having, I'm even feeling like monitoring kind of vibes, like people just asking way too many questions about a situation. And I feel like you've had to really use your discernment around protecting your energy, not allowing everybody to kind of suck it up, because I do feel energy vampires may be attracted to you at this time as well, because you're glowing so brightly, because you are about to experience a massive blessing. Again, I feel strongly your angels through this message. It's like such high vibrational energy that when you are walking through your day-to-day life, people are noticing you more. People are drawn to your energy more. And so people who have maybe more of a darker energy may be attracted as well to this, because it's like moths to a flame. And so I think you've had to be a bit protective about that. Maybe this is a call for you to add some spiritual protection into your routine as well if you've been noticing those weird energies. Okay, wearing protective jewelry, doing little rituals, meditations, affirmations, whatever resonates for you, okay? But with the Three of Wands, we got the Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're climbing the ladder to your next big success, feeling like your wishes are finally manifesting in your reality. And it's also something that you have worked towards. I feel like you've been so consistent on a path to accomplishing something, to receiving something, a certain outcome, waiting for the good news, waiting for the approval for some of you, okay? And I feel like you're going to be sitting in your harvest from all of the time, like all of the seeds that you've planted, all of the times you watered your garden, all of the times, even in disappointment, even in conflict, you continued to water your thoughts, water your energy around, I'm going to receive my harvest because I've done the work. I've put in the work, and it's time for me to receive. And I feel like you being so steadfast in receiving this is why it's coming in. And with the King of Swords on the bottom, again, you've learned so much, okay? It's been a difficult journey. This severing has not been comfortable. It's been actually very uncomfortable. It's been stretching you so far, so thin. I'm sure at times you're like, when am I going to finally receive what I've been promised? When am I going to receive the good? I'm tired of being in this conflict. I'm tired of having to be faced with these challenges. But all the while, you have been gaining so much knowledge over your journey. You've been recognizing who is coming with you in this next path. You've been recognizing what behaviors get to come with you in this next path, okay? Again, you're stepping into a whole new reality. your environment's going to have to completely change, okay? The people, the things, the mentalities, the hobbies even. I feel like you're being drawn to more creative outlets for a lot of you as well. Okay, that is a sign of alignment to this. And yeah, again, you've had to be really isolated through this path because it can be a very lonely journey. When you're experiencing so many spiritual awakenings, you're trying to come to realization of like all of your shadows. It's been difficult work. The Hermit coming out again, okay? This is difficult work, but it's time for you to reap the rewards of that work. You've been so dedicated to your healing. You've been so dedicated to rewiring your thoughts, to working with your subconscious mind. Understanding that a lot of the times that you've been held back in your life were because of the situation that was surrounding you, not you yourself. And so when you recognize you have the power to change your perspective on a situation, change your perspective on your abilities, your God-given talents and abilities, that's what's leading you to this new opportunity, okay? Something being presented to you. I feel like this is going to be presented to you in such a divine way. Again, I'm really seeing like you dropping to your knees, crying, thanking God, source, universe, whatever you believe in for finally bringing you what you've been promised, okay? And this is going to be more than just like a small little seed. I really feel like this is your garden. This is your garden that you're finally receiving. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. I'm going to take it reversed because I feel like this is the energy that is being left behind. All that feeling of, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, it's never going to happen for me. Oh, maybe I'm just not meant to receive this. After all of these challenges, after all of the obstacles being placed along your path, it's like you pushed through that. You were like, no, I don't care what my mind is telling me. I know, my soul knows that this wish that I desire is going to be granted. And so you pushed through all the mental barriers, all of the times that you were telling yourself, you're literally, I feel like you've been at a battle with yourself. So some of this conflict may even be just an internal struggle. It's like the split between your ego and your intuition. Okay. And I feel like your intuition is finally winning. Your intuition is guiding the way at this time for you to receive your desired abundance. It's coming in, the good news, the resolutions, the solutions, the offers, the money, all of it is about to arrive for you, and you should be so excited.